What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Dave Allen. Dave Allen said and made a bold prediction today I want to share with you guys. He said between Wilder and Fury 2, he says, I see Fury knocking Wilder the Spark out. Wow. This is what his exact words was in this article. He says Tyson has got to get past Deontay Wilder, which is not a given, said Allen. I think that it's a 50-50 fight. I can see the outcome of the fight, and I can see Wilder winning on points, and I can see Tyson stopping Wilder. In the first fight, everyone was saying that Tyson won 10 rounds and Wilder only won the 2 rounds that dropped him. There were many rounds in that fight was very close, Allen said. I thought Tyson won by a round or 2, but the draw for me was inconceivable. Everyone knows that Tyson is a friend of mine. I'm a big friend of him, but Wilder is much better than people think. In America, Tyson is negative. He's feinting and throwing the jab, said Allen. I can see Wilder winning on points. By the same token, I can see Tyson Fury knocking Wilder the Spark out as well. Tyson can punch a lot harder than people think. It's an intriguing one as well. Both men have a massive task before them and before they can ever think about Joshua. And Joshua has to beat Pulev, which isn't a walk in the park, said Dave Allen. Okay. Let me counterpunch this for a second. Dave Allen said a lot of interesting things in this article. He said that, first of all, Wilder's a lot better than people give him credit. He saw the fight a lot closer than people thought. He did think Tyson Fury won. Tyson Fury can punch harder than a lot of people give him credit. Now, that's something that I wanted to cover. I believe Tyson Fury can punch harder than a lot of people think. He's not the biggest puncher, no, but he can punch harder than a lot of people think he can. Ask Deontay Wilder, okay? Deontay Wilder knows if he didn't respect his punching power, he would have walked through Tyson Fury's punches like he did all those other guys that he knocked out currently that we didn't know who their name was. They weren't even ranked nowhere near the top 20, okay? He would have done that and done to them like he would have done to him, okay? Tyson Fury obviously does have some type of pop, but the way he fights and boxes, a lot of his punches are arm punches. But when he does lean on his shots, when he puts his feet flat on the ground and lands his shot and puts some weight behind his shots and throw it properly, he can punch. There's a reason why Wilder's face looked the way it did. But then there's a token. There's the reason why Fury's face looked the way it looked. Okay, it was a lot of grazing shots that Fury did duck and slip and dodge and weave with Deontay Wilder. And and Deontay Wilder has went back to the basics. There's a reason he done that, because he knew that he couldn't afford to have the same type of performance that he had in back in December, back in 2018. Okay, he couldn't lose it. He couldn't fight with emotion alone. And I think that was just a blessing, honestly, him catching Fury with those shots, along with Fury getting too comfortable in there with Deontay Wilder. You don't get on the ropes with Deontay Wilder. You don't get in the corner with Deontay Wilder. You do not stand in front of Deontay Wilder. Those things Tyson Fury did, and he paid dearly for it. And that's actually what caused them guys to draw. Because if it wasn't for the knockdowns, we know Tyson Fury would have won that fight. He would have beat Deontay Wilder the same way he would have beat Vladimir Klitschko. Okay? Now, the funny thing about this is Dave Allen is a friend of Tyson Fury. You know, but he does say, and he does see Deontay Wilder actually winning on points. Okay, so I don't think he could win on points. I think Deontay Wilder believes more in his power than anything. So he will go exactly for what he knows how to do: knock you out. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to cover is what Dave Allen said at the beginning. He thinks that Tyson Fury can knock Deontay Wilder to spark out. Look, if we see any type of response from Deontay Wilder in regards to the punching power of Tyson Fury, that can be true. That can be true. Look, Deontay Wilder got hit with a punch he did not see when knocking down Tyson Fury for the second time in the 12th round. He got caught with a right hand, but the left hook really buckled him, and it made him put his guard up after trying to get Tyson Fury out of there. Okay, he was on the track of, okay, let me get this guy out of here. Uh-oh, I got caught with a right. Oh, then a left hook. Now my legs are buckling. So that's the response. If you can get a response like that, you can hurt Deontay Wilder. If you can hurt Deontay Wilder, it can happen. I've told people that already in my live stream. So what Dave Allen's saying is not too far off the beaten path. Yes, that can happen, especially if Tyson Fury gets Deontay Wilder hurt to the point of blocking and putting up his guard, similar to what Anthony Joshua did with Andy Ruiz. Do you think, I don't know about knocking the spark out, but I think the accumulation of punches would persuade a referee to stop it. If Deontay Wilder's taking too many punches, that he knows that he cannot, he doesn't have anything in exchange, okay? Unanswered punches like that from Fury. Think about the Tom Schwartz fight for a second. Tom Schwartz was getting annihilated. He was getting annihilated. The herky-jerky style was getting him off game. He was getting countered. And then when he did get hurt, when his nose started bleeding, Tyson Fury went in for the kill. And those punches weren't hard punches. Okay, they were flurry punches. There were those old school Sugar Ray Leonard punches. Oscar De La Hoya, when he used to do that back in the late 90s, early 2000s. The type of punches that just he puts together, but they look good. But what it does, it shows the referee that other fighter is not responding. Okay, so that could easily happen. I don't know about getting knocked the spark out, but it would be crazy if it did. It just have to be some punch that he didn't see. And I don't think that'll happen to Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder's too tough to get knocked out by Tyson Fury's punches, because I've seen enough of those in the first fight. Because he did get hit with a right hand as well as then followed by a left hook by Tyson Fury that made him buckle. So I don't think it would be that type of punch. But again, like I was saying, the flurry shots, those shots that, just keeps him going, keeps his guard up, keeps his hands right here so you can hit all in between and on the sides of the guards, and makes a referee saying, hey, you better punch to get out. You better show me something. If that's the case, they could stop the fight. Now, I would believe that could happen. That could be a scenario. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Dave Allen and his comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.